Germany's entry into the next generation of maritime patrol capability has taken a decisive step forward with the delivery of its first P-8A Poseidon aircraft on October 1, 2025. The handover, conducted at Boeing's production facility near Seattle, represents the initial installment of an 8-aircraft order designed to replace the Bundeswehr's aging P-3C Orion fleet. Originally, Berlin approved the procurement of 5 aircraft in 2021, a plan that was expanded by 3 more following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, highlighting the strategic imperative of strengthening NATO's northern maritime defenses. The P-8A is now poised to become a central component of Germany's anti-submarine warfare and maritime surveillance operations in the Baltic Sea and surrounding waters. The aircraft will be assigned to Marinefliegergeschwader 3, MFG-3, in Nordholz, where crews have long operated the Orions in reconnaissance, surveillance, and anti-submarine missions. The Poseidon fundamentally changes the operational approach, bringing a suite of sensors, communications, and weapons systems that vastly exceed the capabilities of its predecessor. Built around a militarized 737-800 airframe, the P-8A incorporates structural reinforcements, extended fuel capacity, an internal weapons bay, and underwing hardpoints, allowing for a range of mission profiles. It is equipped with the N/APY-10 maritime surveillance radar, electro-optical and infrared turrets for identification and search tasks, and an advanced acoustic processing suite designed to integrate with a large array of sonobuoys. These capabilities enable the aircraft to detect, track, and classify contacts at a speed and precision previously unavailable to German crews. Germany is not the first European nation to operate the P-8A. The United Kingdom and Norway have already fielded the type, providing a framework for tactical cooperation and training. Shared operational experience among NATO operators is a significant advantage, allowing Germany to adopt proven procedures for high-tempo patrols in the North Atlantic and Baltic environments. These lessons translate directly into enhanced readiness, smoother interoperability, and faster integration into multinational tasking. At the tactical level, the P-8A allows for more precise coordination between aircraft, surface ships, submarines, and allied forces, with data links such as Link 16 facilitating near real-time information exchange. This connectivity significantly reduces the timeline from initial detection to classification, tracking, and potential engagement of underwater targets, a capability particularly valuable in the congested and shallow waters of the Baltic Sea. The aircraft's armament includes Mk-54 lightweight torpedoes for primary anti-submarine operations, as well as AGM-84 Harpoon anti-ship missiles and other auxiliary payloads, including search and rescue kits or depth charges depending on mission requirements. This combination of endurance, sensor sophistication, and flexible armament allows the P-8A to conduct sustained patrols across a broad operational area. With a patrol radius exceeding 1,000 nautical miles, the Poseidon can monitor critical approaches to the Skagerrak, participate in Greenland-Iceland-United Kingdom (GUK) gap operations, and maintain a continuous presence over the German Bight and Western Baltic. Its operational philosophy emphasizes high subsonic transit speeds, overlapping sensor coverage, and multistatic sonobuoy deployment, a methodology well suited to the Baltic's complex underwater environment, where shallow waters, salinity gradients, and coastal noise pose persistent acoustic challenges. The P-8A's introduction is not solely a response to Russian submarine activity, although that remains a critical concern. Allied monitoring of the North Sea and Baltic Sea has intensified in recent years due to a combination of conventional naval activity, movements of shadow fleets transporting sanctioned oil, and the protection of vital subsea infrastructure, including pipelines and communication cables. The Poseidon's advanced sensor suite allows German crews to identify patterns, filter anomalies, and cue Allied assets to potential threats without the need for deploying large surface formations. This capability provides operational commanders with greater flexibility, enabling a single aircraft to switch focus from infrastructure monitoring to distress response, or from general patrol to active anti-submarine operations, without substantial redeployment of forces. Maintenance and sustainment have been planned with domestic support in mind. ESG and Lufthansa Technik will handle inspections, modifications, and repairs within Germany, addressing concerns about mission availability and turnaround times. While the aircraft is of U.S. origin, domestic maintenance ensures that operational tempo remains high, a factor that is critical in the intensive surveillance environment of the Baltic. Additionally, Berlin is considering acquiring 4 more aircraft, potentially expanding the fleet to 12 and aligning German capabilities more closely with other European NATO P-8A operators. This would simplify cross-training, logistics, and operational integration, further enhancing the Bundeswehr's contribution to multinational maritime security. Germany's expanding role in Baltic security reflects broader shifts in regional geopolitics. Sweden and Finland's accession to NATO, combined with Denmark's strategic position in the straits connecting the Baltic to the North Sea, has increased Allied reliance on German patrol assets. Russian naval operations have adapted to these changes, often operating more discreetly but continuing to exert influence across critical maritime zones. In this context, every new sensor capability delivered to German crews is rapidly absorbed into ongoing surveillance patterns. The P-8A enhances situational awareness and deterrence, allowing for faster and more reliable identification of potential threats, whether submerged or surface level, while minimizing the risk of miscommunication or accidental escalation in busy waterways. The Poseidon's operational impact extends beyond anti-submarine warfare. Its ability to fuse acoustic, radar, electronic support measures, and electro-optical/infrared data into a unified tactical picture represents a substantial leap forward from legacy systems that required crews to manage multiple disparate consoles and manual logs. This integration accelerates decision-making and reduces the risk of oversight in complex scenarios, particularly when multiple contacts must be monitored simultaneously. By providing a persistent, high-fidelity picture of the maritime domain, the P-8A enhances NATO's overall situational awareness and strengthens deterrence posture across the Baltic and North Sea regions. In practical terms, the aircraft also enhances NATO's collective capability. With the UK, Norway, and the United States already operating P-8As, Germany can slot into existing tasking orders, share data seamlessly, and benefit from joint exercises without extensive conversion periods. The lessons learned from Allied operations in both the North Atlantic and the Baltic can be applied directly to German patrol routines, improving mission efficiency and operational safety. Over time, this standardization facilitates shared logistics, cross-qualified crews, and interoperable training programs, elements that may not capture headlines but are essential to maintaining a capable and reliable force posture. The strategic significance of Germany's first P-8A cannot be overstated. In a region where territorial waters are relatively confined, submerged threats are increasingly sophisticated, and maritime infrastructure is vulnerable, the need for timely, accurate, and persistent surveillance is paramount. By providing a platform that combines endurance, sensor versatility, and integrated communications, the Poseidon strengthens Germany's ability to contribute meaningfully to regional security. It also ensures that NATO's northern flank maintains a credible deterrent against potential adversaries, reinforcing the alliance's capacity to respond rapidly to emerging challenges. In conclusion, Germany's acquisition of the P-8A Poseidon represents both a technological leap and a strategic recalibration. The aircraft delivers capabilities far beyond the legacy Orions it replaces, enhancing anti-submarine warfare, maritime surveillance, and Allied interoperability. Its deployment reflects an acknowledgement of shifting geopolitical realities, the evolving nature of underwater threats, and the importance of maintaining robust, persistent, and integrated maritime patrol assets in the Baltic and North Sea. As Berlin evaluates the potential expansion of its fleet, the P-8A stands as a cornerstone of modern German naval aviation, offering NATO a highly capable, responsive, and flexible tool to safeguard regional security and maintain maritime stability.